What's up, everybody? Hello, happy. I want to say Monday. It felt like a Monday today, but it's Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Holy crap, time is flying. What's up, Oyuki, Christy, Yolanda, Kish, Lisa D. Hello, Christina C. What is going on? Hopefully, you guys are all doing great. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I uploaded um, the interview with Migs and Karla, and they both got locked up today. So maybe that'll help them. Maybe that'll help them get in there, right? Be in there. Amanda Salinas, hello. Jesus Carrillo, what is going on? Fernando Lewis, hi. Elena 16-22, hello. Virginia Madrid, what is going on? The Victorian Edge, hello. B. Diaz, hello. Susan G is in Cali. Daniela Garcia, hello. Terry Busain is in Venice, California. Ellie, hi. Julio Vargas, what is going on? April Cardenas, hello. Teresa Roberts, hello. Queen E, Christian Girl for Humanity, hello. Christian Girl, how are you? My Three Rosebuds, what's going on? Maria Virelas, hello. New Age Barbarian, what is going on? DJ Milton in the NYC. What's going on? M. Linson, South Mountain. Piedad Alvarez. Hello, Sanji. What is going on? George Villacorta. Shout out from North Hollywood, California. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you. Special Assignment Group. Hello. Eddie Ambris. What's going on? Manuel Fuentes. Hola. Michelle Ashford. Hello. LS. Hello. Neho. Hello. Happy New Year's to you. Ayako, hello. It's 3:30 a.m. in Great Britain. Thank you for joining Ayako. Margarita Valencia is all the way in Las Vegas. What's going on, Margarita? Katrina Reyes, hello. Anna Rogers, how are you? What's going on? What's new? CDC, what's going on? The Victorian Age, I did not. They're still on there. Crystal Acevedo, did I grow up in the Glendale area? No, I lived in Glendale, but I didn't grow up there. Lucilla Franco, what is going on? Oyuki de la Cruz, they were both arrested. Correct. They were. Janice McMillan, what is going on? Christopher Green, good evening. How are you? Kate the Great, hello. Pepe, what's happening? Christian Girl for Humanity says it's unfortunate to hear that Karla is now in jail. Sometimes jail is a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. Okay, we know where they're at. They're generally safe, and maybe if she's given enough time, she can get clean and think about doing something else with her life. Maybe, right? We'll see. KCPB, hello. Manuel Fuentes, thank you. Reina Wilson. This is the first time that I hear about her getting arrested. I've been interviewing them for about a year and a half, and this is the first time that I've known of her getting locked up. So what most likely happened is that police saw them and they talked to them, and he has a warrant, so that's cause, probable cause to talk to them, and then they start asking her because she's giving away signs that she's under the influence. They probably check her pockets, her belongings, her backpack, whatever, and she has substances on there that she shouldn't have, and so they probably took her in for drug offenses or stuff like that. So I have not seen Maggie. Melissa Zawizlak. How you say it? Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it right. Segue. Yeah, Melissa. Hopefully, they get better, both of them, right? But yeah, my heart tugs a little bit more for Karla, because she's so young and never really had a male role model, and it's just super sad. Sad indeed, right? Martina Martinez, happy New Year to you too. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Cisco V, prayers for both of them. Absolutely. Maggie is Manuel Fuentes, homegirl from Payson. Nice. I love Payson. Payson is so beautiful. Pamela Ramirez, I have not. Claudia Mata, what is going on, Claudia? How are you? Stephanie Robles, how's Lulu doing? I haven't seen Lulu actually. I've been asking around for her, and I haven't seen her. So hopefully she's doing good. Hopefully she's okay, and I'm sure I'll run into her very soon. Not literally with my car or nothing, but hopefully I see her real soon. Araya White, hello. How are you? What's going on, my friend? Hopefully, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you and your family. Hopefully, you guys are all doing great. I was close. It's a Polish name. It's pronounced Zawishlak. Zawishlak. Nice. Like a padlock. Zawishlak. Got it. That's awesome. Deanna Nunez, I hope this is a blessing in disguise for them. They both needed this wake up call. Absolutely, Deanna Nunez. We'll see what happens. If she didn't have any warrants or any prior history, they'll let her out right away. So she'll probably be out tomorrow. Him, on the other hand, we'll see. The judge won't be happy that it's just a revolving door with him. So we'll see what happens. She'll probably be out by tomorrow. Almost. I can almost assure you that. Crystalina, life catches up to you quick. Awesome. Big wake up call for Karla. Absolutely. It's a signs. It's a sign. No, it's a signs. Ojalá y eso les ayude un poco a ser mejor. It's a sign says hopefully this will help them to do better. See, it's a signs. It's a signs. Neil Richardson, I hope all is well with you. Did Migs get arrested also? Yes. Tennille Largo, does Carla's mom know? I have no idea. She's in Mexico, so I don't know if she knows. Vern, hello. Mario Mosqueda, what's going on? So hopefully you guys are all doing great. Hopefully you guys your Tuesday is going good. Hopefully the first couple days of 2024 are good for you guys, you and your families, and and yeah. So I'm looking forward to a positive 2024. Um, Marissa Espinoza, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Maribel C, what is going on? Happy New Year to you, Maribel, and your family. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Um, Junkyard Dog, maybe she can escape and find a real man willing to get on with life. I would say she should the best thing for her is probably stay away from men for a while, right? To rediscover who she is and um, sometimes the best relationships to have sometimes is with yourself to find yourself and who you are instead of relying on other people. So, if I could guide her, if I can tell her something positive that she'll listen to, is stay away from guys for a while. So that'd be my advice, but that's just me. What do I know? Carney Ramon, what is going on? Happy New Year's to you. Appreciate you. Regina Lopez, happy Tuesday and happy New Year's too. If I haven't said happy New Year's, Regina, what's going on? Melissa Z says Carla needs to heal and get better and love herself before anything else. Yeah, absolutely. I believe that 100%. I think she's been neglected. She hasn't been nurtured. As a child, she was not nurtured. She didn't receive, probably the love that she should have, and she was quick to go with the first, Tom, Dick, and Harry that boom popped up in front of her, right? So, and we can see how it turned out. But again, that building a good relationship with yourself, taking care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, is probably the best thing to go, so you don't have to depend on other people, whether that's a man, a woman. Depend on yourself, learn to survive by yourself, and then bring in somebody into a healthy relationship once you have a healthy relationship with yourself, right? So that's just me. uh, but who am I? Gina, hello, what is going on? Tia, Michelle, happy New Year's to you. Danielle Williams, hello, how are you doing? KCPB, yep. Go back to work today and felt like a Monday all day. It's so weird. Yesterday felt like a Sunday. So, but psych, it is Tuesday, one day closer to Friday. Glorious Friday. I love Fridays. The first 4 days after the weekend are always the hardest for me. I don't know how you guys feel about weekdays, but the first 4 days after the weekend are always the hardest for me, right? That's why I love Friday because I'm ready for the week on Friday, right? But oh shoot, there is no more week. I gotta look forward to the weekend. So yeah. Jessica Bonilla, what is going on? I just hung out with the family, enjoyed New Year's safe and sound, and here I am. Hopefully, you had a great New Year's with your family and loved ones. It looks like she has the same sweater that I was. So I interviewed Karla like 3 days ago. I interviewed Karla and Migs 3 days. So the video that I uploaded today, that wasn't from today. That was from like 3 days ago. I uploaded it today, and she's wearing the same sweater that I interviewed her in. So, yup. Rose with no thorns. Happy New Year's to you too. Thank you. Down from Texas. So Karla is locked up, and Migs is also locked up. They're both locked up. So just to clarify your point there. MW to Rosa, what is going on? Thank you for joining all the way from New Mexico. Queen Gemini, hello. Danielle Williams says, I'm okay. It should be illegal to work on Mondays and Tuesdays after a holiday. I agree, man. Why can't we shorten the work week to like 2 days, right? We should get that going. Buki, what is going on? How are you? KCPB, how's Phoebe doing? Phoebe is doing good. She's getting ready to pop any day now. Lisa D says she looked really down in the interview. The reason why she looked down is because when I approached them, she was asleep in a tent. She was like literally knocked out asleep. And Migs had just woke up. And I said, "All right, dude, you want to talk? Get ready real quick." And they did. And she got up and she looked half asleep to me. So Carolyn Scott, Happy New Year to you and your family. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully, Again, they're both locked up. Hopefully that's a positive for them, you know? Um, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sanji, have to say a quick hi and bye. Leaving for Philly at 5:30 in the morning. Having a hernia repair done. Ouch. Uh, Happy New Year's 2024. I better get home, get some early rest out for now. Sanji, get well. Hopefully your surgery goes really, really good and feel better soon. So thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Before you go to sleep, make sure you brush that tooth. Penelope Gaston. That's crazy. Just watched video today, but at least they are getting a break from the drugs. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. A little timeout, you know. So when people say, "Oh my God, they got arrested," that's a good thing. Maybe some people need to get arrested. My brother was out doing bad stuff with G meth years ago, long time ago, and he needed 9 months of locked up to get better and transform his life. So it's not always bad. KCPB Scout Regiment, absolutely Scout Regiment right here. If you know what that means, tell me. Penelope Gaston says for sure blessing. Rosa says I've educated my 20-year-old daughter also to not to trust any pill anyone gives her. Absolutely, you should never take a pill that anybody gives you ever. All right, so I don't go around asking strangers, "Hey, do you have a Tylenol?" Because you don't know what they're going to give you. So you should never take any pills from anybody. You know, so crazy, crazy. Shani, hello, how are you? Brian Green, and maybe Karla will wake up. Maybe. Brianna Estrada, hello, how are you? Laura Tellez, hey Art, Happy New Year's. 3 months clean now and counting. Laura, congratulations on your 3 years of sobriety. Let's make it 3 more months, 3 years, 3 decades, and on and on and on. So, Laura, I'm proud of you. Keep it going. And one day at a time, right? Where there's hope, uh, where there's life, there's hope, and there's always hope in recovery. So you are awesome. Cassandra Alto, tuning in from San Diego. Dang, I wish I was in San Diego. I love San Diego. I've always loved San Diego. I passed by, I was going from San Diego to Phoenix, and I passed by a little city called La Mesa. I thought that was so beautiful because it has like, it's like on hills. Like I saw a bunch of houses, green everywhere. It's on hills. So cool. Uh, Author. Did you do a lot of driving on the holidays? I did not. Pepe says La Mesa is 45 minutes away from me. Awesome. Yeah, I remember leaving San Diego, going east, and La Mesa was right there. So yeah, definitely the outskirts of San Diego. Harley Girl is in Bakersfield, California. That's awesome. Danielle Williams is staying away from sugar for 21 days. Day one is done. That's awesome, Danielle. Keep it up. No, no sugar. No sugar at all. Let your husband know. No hugs, no kisses, no sugar. Vicky says she's tuning in from the White Mountains, 27 degrees. Oh my goodness. That's too cold. I would freeze. Crystalina is 20 minutes away from La Mesa. La Mesa is beautiful. If you guys lived in La Mesa, I would go do a live session in La Mesa with you guys. So move to La Mesa and I'll go see you guys. I'll go visit you guys more often. Christina sees art. You should have put cards. Carla and Migs got arrested today. Chat. Tons of questions repeating the same. Yeah, I know. I should put that in the comments, man, because it's brutal. We have to say the same thing over and over and over. It kind of gets redundant. Carla and Migs locked up for possession. Hold on, I got sausage fingers, so hold on. Everything takes. Carla and Migs locked up for possession, and not the exorcist kind, possession of illegal substances. Man, it's really hard for me to type right now on this key on the because my fingers are all sausagey. Like they're all like chorizo, you know. Thank you, Christina. Oh my goodness. I still messed it up. Jesus. I still jacked it up. Why can't I pin it? Lisa D is trying to quit cheesecake. Awesome. Maria Terry, I'm very sad to Carla getting arrested, but hopefully she wakes up and sees she needs to stop drugs and stays away from Migs. I lost my son 10/20/22 and my heart still aches. My condolences for the loss of your son last year, Maria. Definitely a heartache that a parent shouldn't have to go through, but this is 100% preventable. But here we are. Angelina Seeley, I just seen them in an interview. Awesome. Vern is in Northeast Arizona, Chinle, 30 degrees. I've been to Chinle. Is Chinle the one that has the hell was I doing over there? I think I went for work like 25 years ago. Chinle. There's like one hotel over there. I think we went to go work at one hotel. Um, yeah, so what do you guys think about the interview with them? So Carla's mom is just texting me. Check it out. Can you guys translate? Who's gonna translate that? All my Spanish speakers, if you guys can see that, because for me it looks backwards. But that's her mom right there texting me. She says, "Hello, good evening. Excuse me for bothering you, but at this hour they told me that my daughter was arrested. What do you know about that?" So I have to. I'm gonna reply to her mom. Okay, that's her mom texting me. Uh, So I told her, yeah, she's locked up for possession, not the exorcist kind, but just the possession. You know. So we'll wait to see what she
Yeah.
says. So Carla has relatives here, right? She has cousins, uncles, cousins, brothers. So they probably saw the video that I uploaded, and they saw that I showed that she got locked up today. So yeah, Gabriela Gallegos Gomez, thank you very much. Many prayers for your son to get better, get well very soon. Gabriela Gallegos Gomez, you're welcome. Gem State Jewelry Box. Good evening, everyone. I was wondering if anyone would be looking out for their stuff, or are they going to have to start over? That would be terrible to have to start from nothing. Sad. Uh, that's a good question. I have no idea who's watching their stuff. Or maybe her mom, his mom, maybe their friends. I have no idea. Uh, Gabriela Gallegos Gomez feels for these kids. Um, yeah, I think that's part of the problem is that we can call them kids, but they're really not kids. I mean, they are. They're he's 26 and she's 20, so they look young. They definitely act young, very immature. But at some point, the training wheels have to come off, and they have to be accountable for their actions, right? As adults. If they're 15, that's a different story, but they're 20 and 26 respectively, and they have to be accountable for their actions as adults, right? The things they do. And so we can't coddle and baby. We can empathize, sympathize, reach out and try to help them, but we can't excuse them. We can't. We have to. There has to be accountability. Again, uh, it's just sad. It's just a sad situation for everybody involved. It really is. Like the mom right here, texting me and, hey, I feel bad. Well, what do you do? She said, okay. And what do you think is going to happen to her? She's asking me, what do I think is going to happen to her, right? Um, I said, nothing. They'll probably, I said, nothing. They'll let her out very soon, which is most likely true because she doesn't have like a prolific arrest record, a rap sheet. She doesn't have warrants. This is probably the first time, or maybe the couple times in her entire life, that she's ever been locked up. So they'll just release her on her own recognizance, and they'll say either time served or you have to come back at a later time for a court date, which and she might not go to. So we'll see. MJ, I've always wondered when the mom left to Mexico. Yeah, she was deported to Mexico. So she definitely left, not on her own willingness. She didn't leave voluntarily. She was escorted out after serving time in jail. Where did Carla go? She went to a friend's house. She stayed at her friend's house for like 6 months or something like that, a year, 6 months to a year with a friend. And somehow she ended up meeting Migs out in the street. So she must have left the friend's house and been out there. So sad, sad, sad. China looking back. Happy New Year's, Art, and everybody. China looking back. Don't look back to 2023. Look forward. China looking forward, not China looking back. Thank you, China looking back. I appreciate you. Happy New Year's to you too. And appreciate you being here. It's Scooby Dooby. What is going on? Thank you for joining. Happy New Year's. GHL, rest in peace, Martin, Jonathan. Absolutely. Did you guys hear Migs was telling me, because I was talking to him about Janetta and Martin before starting the interview, and I showed him the picture of Martin. He said, I know that fool. I met him when I was a kid, when I barely started coming out here a long time ago, like 8 years. He was out here. He was out here, and he was. So I showed him the now, the now pictures, but they also showed him that one picture of Martin and his girlfriend from 8 years ago when they barely got here from Pennsylvania. I showed it to Miggs, and he said that's exactly what he looked like. He was like all strong and tall, and he would like beat people up. He's like, you know what he said? Something I had never heard before. He said, so I showed him the video where Lateran was smacking Martin in the wheelchair, right? Do you guys remember that? Where she was smacking him. I showed that, and she's like, wow, I used to see him do that to her. So so it's like Lateran is paying him back for years of because he can't defend himself. So that was interesting. So isn't that I just found that very interesting that they kind of they saw it, they knew each other from the streets. Same thing with Amber. Amber knows everybody. Sheesh. Um, so I showed him I showed Miggs that photo of Martin and his girlfriend, because that was taken here in Phoenix when they got here. Martin and his girlfriend, his wife Lateran, right? So that's exactly what he looked like when Miggs met Martin out in the streets. He's like, that's exactly what he looked like. He said he said he was all big and thick. So that's crazy. That's insane how we just everybody runs into everybody. There's one time when I went up to them, they were knocked out. I was checking on them, like, hopefully they're breathing, and they were just knocked out. Sad, man. The mom texted me back, and she said, "Did they also get Miggy?" I said, "Yes." Ivana Rose, hello. It was interesting to hear Mig say how lucky Martin was. Yeah, you know what? I meant to ask him, what do you mean lucky? Like I really meant to ask him, but I kind of forgot to ask him to elaborate a little bit on why he considers him lucky. So next time I see Migs, I'll ask him, hey, last time I talked to you, you mentioned that you said it a few times that Martin was lucky. Lucky in what respect? Like he was lucky when he was here on Earth, or he's lucky because he's no longer suffering. Like where's that luck come from, right? So I found that interesting. I just totally forgot to have him elaborate. Alyssa, feliz año nuevo. Queen Roberta Wayans, good evening from 805 Oxnard. Maria Virelas, have you seen Mercy? I haven't seen Mercy in over 2 years. Christy says, I want this to be Amber's year. I'd love to see her decide that enough is enough and make 2024 her comeback year. Yeah, wouldn't that be amazing if that's the year that Amber, Carla, or Mig said, you know what, that's it. Lulu, what about Lulu? I mean, because you know what, like they can't keep going. They just can't keep going at this pace, at this rate, right? So with the conversation that I was having with Migs and Carla in the interview, I was letting them know, like, hey, a nurse notified me that Janetta passed away last week, and a nurse notified me that Martin passed away, right? Or that he was in the hospital, right? Actually, they notified me that they were in the hospital, but soon after they passed away. So I said, Migs, Carla, I don't want a nurse to call me that they have Migs, that they have Carla in the hospital. Because when they're calling, that's not good. That's just not a good thing, right? So it looked like they were listening to me a little bit, right? So maybe they have that seed planted in their head, and also, especially Carla, right? Oh shoot, I'm locked up after Art just telling me that this person passed away, this person passed away for ingesting the same crap that I'm ingesting, right? So maybe this is a wake up call, like an awakening, and be like, you know what, that's it. What do I need to do to go into a treatment center, right? Maybe. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, because it has to be them, not me, not you, not the mom, not the dad, not the siblings, not society, not the judge, not the cops. It has to be them deciding they're sick of it. We'll see. Ricky Scarfo. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm always great. I'm very blessed and highly favored. I just moved. I bought a house. I just moved. Um, I stay busy, have a full time job. I'm good. I'm steady, steady like a rock. See that? See that steadiness? I'm super good. I'm as sharp as a tack, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. I'm good. Jennifer Romo Perez. Thank you, Jennifer Romo Perez. I'm glad you're back. Shonique Williams. I'm not sure. MJ, thank you. Joy Chapman. Hello, how are you, Joy? So Carla's mom texting me back says, I'm hoping that my daughter, with this happening to her, will start thinking differently about things. roughly translated. That's kind of what she's saying. I said, "Yep, hopefully." Yeah, sad, sad, sad. So I don't have any more updates on anybody. Okay, so do me a big favor. Don't ask me about this person, this person, this person, this person. I don't have any updates. Ask me about Karla, Migs, Lulu. Haven't seen. So I can't give you go down the list of people. I don't know. Somebody asked me about earlier, Maggie earlier, Slump. This I don't have any updates on them because I haven't seen them in years. So China looking back is your Native American surname. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, it's I'm just totally messing with you guys. Whenever I see, interesting names, I'll just give you guys a hard time, regardless of what surname it is. Franklin, hello from Turkey. What's going on, Franklin? Um, but um, but yeah, I thought it was an interesting interview. I hadn't seen them like, man, it was over a month that I hadn't seen Migs and Karla. Uh, so I went looking for them and I found Amber, right? I talked to Amber. I was hanging out with her for like an hour, and then I left Amber, and then I went looking for Karla and Migs, and it took me like an hour to find them. The reason I couldn't find them is because they were asleep in a tent, right? So then they woke up, and then I saw Migs. He had the grill going, and he had, I don't know what was on the grill. There's some type of meat. I think it was meat. I don't know if it was chicken. I don't know what it was. Chorizo, sausage, Jimmy Dean sausage. I don't know what the heck it was, but it was something was cooking he was sitting on down on the sidewalk and a little grill, and that was his lunch, dinner. I'm not sure. And I said, "Hey, dude, you want to? Have you been? How's your Christmas? What's up? You want to talk?" Like, yeah, all right, cool. So get ready real quick, and then Carla was knocked out in the tent, so she was asleep. So um, yeah, that was interesting. So yeah, they got locked up today for possession, and we'll see. I don't think Carla has a big rap sheet, so she'll be let go right away. And so here, so Carla's mom says, "Gracias, Arturo." That's me. Thank you, Art, for for helping me stay informed about my daughter, right? So here's another a positive of this channel, right? So I'm like, so again, so think about this, right? Carla's mom is in Mexico, right? So Carla has brothers here, Carla has cousins here, Carla has aunts here, she has family here. But the mom is reaching out to me from Mexico instead of reaching out to family to give her updates on her daughter, right? Think about that. When Martin went to the hospital, right? He said he told the nurse he gave her my number, my card, and said, "Hey, this is my emergency contact. Can you please call him to come see me?" Right? Not his brother, not his sister, not his dad, not his this, not his that. The Lost in Phoenix, the big lip family, right? The big Lost in Phoenix family, which I represent you guys represent me. Together, we get to help people and bridge that divide, right? So I'm Carla's mom's way of contacting her mom. If she wants a message given to Carla, she comes to me. If she wants to know about her daughter, she comes to me because I probably see Carla more than her family does, right? Isn't that interesting? That's really fascinating, right? Um, Yesterday, with when I uploaded Amber's video, I was texting with Darla, her Amber's mom. But you guys don't really see that, right? You guys just see videos and you guys see me talking, but behind the scenes, right, that phone stays busy because a lot of people reach out to me. So I think that's really cool. I like that connection. I like that I'm able to bridge a divide. I'm the middleman. I'm able to I don't know. I just there's something good about that. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy, right? So like warm apple pie and whatnot. So yeah. Bart Basquiat, what is going on? Lisa Smith is in Ontario, Canada. What's going on? Steph S. I'm sure Carla is probably scared, but hopefully this will be a wake up call for her to get sober. Absolutely. She's probably petrified, right? Because she's going to think about it. When you get locked up, it's not a picnic, man. It's a serious place because they're trying to scare you. They're trying to make you feel uncomfortable. So you stop going back. Right? People will say, "Oh, jail sucks. Why does the food suck?" Because you're not supposed to be there. That's why the food sucks, right? They don't want to give you chicken and steak and all that because then you're gonna want to go there, So they want to make you as uncomfortable as possible, so you don't go back. So yeah, she's definitely not feeling good right now. Catherine Rodriguez, maybe she needs this to make a change. Absolutely, maybe. Miss Connie, hello. MJ, what do your coworkers think about what you do? Same thing. My family thinks what you know, uh, yeah, the company I work for. I've been there 15 years, so um, they know me really well. I've been there a long time, and very supportive. My colleagues, my team. I manage 22 people, 21. Correction, 21. Not to. It used to be 22 until recently. It became 21. So yeah, I'm very supportive, and I appreciate the support. Or just like you guys are very supportive, and I appreciate the support. So Kim Montoya retracted. Yeah, I'm lucky that the company is very supportive of community action. Go into your community and do something. I remember my CEO, my retired CEO, said that like 4 or 5 years ago. He said, like, go out, make sure you go out into your community and help the community, right? So I kind of took that to like a different level because I don't think he meant like this. He meant go and donate your time and the typical stuff, right? Go give water, go give some sandwiches. I think that's what he meant. But this is a little bit different, right? This is take elevating it to another level. So seems to be working for me. I love it. Bringing awareness. Today I was talking to professor, assistant professor at ASU. She has a nursing class with like 80 students, and she wants me to go talk to that class in April. So I said yes, tentatively, because I need to see my schedule for work because I might be traveling for work at that time period. So we'll see. But again, it just other people, lots of people reach out, whether they're family, their parents, right, of the people I interview, whatever it is. A lot of people reach out. So this channel is not just interviewing people and just interviewing people. It's a lot of good comes from it. So Cheska, Cruz, and family, happy new year to you. God bless you and your loved ones. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Arissa G, that's nice of you to allow the families and the people that you interview to have your number for whatever reason. I'm a nice guy sometimes, right? Sometimes, not all the time. I'm a nice guy. So yeah, it's I can't imagine, what her name is Maria. Carla's mom is Maria. I can't imagine like what she's going through. As a matter of fact, she's younger than me. She's younger than me, right? So I can't imagine what her as a mom in another country, right? She hasn't seen her mom in Maria hasn't seen her daughter Carla in I think like 3 years, I think, right? How hard must that be for the mom, right? For Carla, the only interaction she sees is when she sees her the videos, right? So the video that uploaded today of Carla and Migs, the mom already watched it. She stays attentive to the channel because that's the only place she gets to hear and see her daughter. She knows that her daughter's alive, right? She can kind of see her to see if she's healthy looking, right? The sadness in her eyes, the happiness in her inflection, her voice. So again, you guys think about that, think about that. So that's addiction. All of this is all addiction, right? And this is why we got to create awareness so that you guys can talk to your children, your family, your loved ones, your coworkers, so they can speak to their youngsters at home and prevent the next generation from going out into the streets and trying this crap. So prevention through awareness. Angela Lane, hello. Layla, what is going on? Marsha is back. Oh my God, I haven't seen Marsha in a long time. Finally, happy New Year's to you, Marsha, and your loved ones. Happy New Year 2024. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, Marsha, all the way from Southern France. Lucy Franco, hello. Joel from Maine, what is going on? How are you? Jason Bourne, hello. MJ says, yeah, definitely a very difficult situation. It must be really hard for them both and just kills me to how much addiction robs from the people we love. It takes away everything. It takes away your health, your mental well-being, your emotions. It robs you of your family, your wealth, um, your life, your future, your goals, ambitions, right? Um, I asked Karla in the interview, I asked Karla, do you remember your best Christmas, like the best Christmas you ever had? She said, yeah, I remember my mom, she bought me a Fuji camera with the uh, you know, what the hell's it called? Instant camera, basically, right? Where it pops out a photo right away. She liked that. And I go, when was that? She said like 7 years ago. And she had money and she bought presents for my brothers, right? So this was 7 years ago. So that was her best Christmas. She got a little present, a little instant one of those instant cameras. Um, so I'll do that on purpose, right? To ask, right? So that could kind of so she can remember, feel normal again, right? So basically, I'm asking her, do you remember like 7 years ago when you were little, you were 13 years old? Do you remember when your mom gave you a little instant camera? Do you remember how much fun that was? Do you remember how that made you feel to get that? So I'm trying to get her to think like, man, you know, I want to be that little girl again. I want to be innocent again. I need to get away from this life because I can guarantee you when she was 13 years old, she thought life would be amazing with that little cool little camera, right? Never in a million years did she think she'd be in this situation, this predicament, right? Battling addiction and homelessness and the dangers of the streets and in a toxic relationship and just getting locked up, right? So now it's on her record permanently that she's getting arrested for possession, so super sad, but that's what drugs do. That's what addiction does. And talk to your loved ones, right? Talk to your loved ones. If you got 13-year-old children like Carla, when Carla was 13, love them, hug them, nurture them, so that they don't find solace or nurturing or love out in the streets. Okay, so keep that in mind. Beverly Scavetta, hello, how are you, Beverly? Maria Virelas, can you update us if you go to their courts? To their court dates? I don't. All right, Maria texted me again. Hold on, time out. Don't try not to comment. Let me read this real quick. So here she texted me again. Check it out. Por favor, cuando salga de ese lugar, when she gets out of being locked up, can you please let me talk to her through your phone so I can tell her again if she wants to come over here with me, because when she's not high on drugs, she does want to come over here with me, please. So basically, she's saying that when Carla gets out, if I can go talk to Carla and let Carla borrow my phone so that Carla can call her mom and her mom could try to say, hey, Carla, like come over here, come to Mexico with me, right? So because she says that when she's not high, she listens to me. She wants to come over here. So we'll see. So let me reply back to Maria and I'll say, so really, I didn't think that I'd be texting Maria today, but I am. Interesting, right? Don't you guys find it interesting? kind of fascinating a little bit. Christina and Buki want you to caress and rub the like button gently, flick it, tap it, smack it. Miracle Survivor says, I hope and pray this is her wake up call and she gets out and wants to get clean and go be with her mom or at least somewhere safe away from Migs till they can both get sober. Yes, that'd be awesome. That'd be ideal. That'd be the most ideal situation. Absolutely. Christy says, interesting that can be mentioned having a guy friend who allows her to shower and sleep at his place. I thought she looked a little better this time. You're talking about Amber, right? Amber did look a little clean, but that's because she was locked up. She's probably in the same. So it's like they switched places, right? Amber was locked up. Now Migs and Karla are locked up in the same place where Amber was at. So yeah. Janice Bear, I hope they keep her locked up for a while so she can get the help she needs. That's not going to happen. She'll be out by tomorrow. I can almost put my left pinky on it. She has no record, and so they're not going to keep her in there for any extended real time. I can guarantee you that she'll be out by tomorrow. Mia Muffin, I was glad to see she's actually 20. Yeah, I mean, why would her mom lie? So for the knuckleheads, I think she was 12 years old. I hope they shut the heck up now, you know. So I stopped paying attention to people that would argue with me every time I posted a video that I'm like, bro, that girl is 12 years old, bro. Call the police. I'm like, bro, you're an idiot. So there's people like that, right? You see somebody's video, somebody's picture, and they have to be 12 just because you said it, right? Just because in your in your just from the video or the picture, you just from what you can tell, you think that she looks, she might look it, doesn't mean she is, right? So I'll listen to the mom more than I'll listen to you. So knuckleheads. Don't raise your hand if you're one of the knuckleheads that used to argue with me. Uh, People used to get mad at me, especially on TikTok, because people on TikTok have tend to have low IQs. So they would like fight me. They like want to fight me. Like, bro, that girl is 15 years old, bro. Shame on you for not calling the police. Stupid. Lisa D wants to plant seeds. Baby Cakes is in Arley, Montana. Awesome. Melanie, what is going on? B. Alexander's, hello, how are you? Just tuned in. Hi, Art. Happy New Year. Jan, hello. Candy Wells, hello. Linda73, hi, Art. How's it going? It's going really good. My 2024 is going good. I ate 2 bowls of menudo today. And I got some chocolate. Check out what I'm tearing up. So after I get off of here, I have like 3 left in here. I have 3 left, and then I'm gonna drink this. So it's gonna be a good night. I might drink 2 or 3 of these so it can make it a better night. Because you guys stress me out. You guys and the rubbing that you do on the like button stresses me out. Queen Roberta Wayans, did my doggy Phoebe have her puppies? No, she's waddling. So she hasn't had her puppies. She's over there kind of just hanging out. So any day now, it's gonna happen. Maria Virelas, thank you. I appreciate you, Maria Virelas. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you guys are here. That is so cool. Maria Virelas, Linda 73, especially Linda, because she has birria tacos. That is awesome. If you ever have extra tacos, please send them my way. I'm always hungry for tacos. Tacos are super good. Tacos make the world go round. What was I gonna do? Hmm. Almost dropped the chocolates. Don't ever drop the chocolates, okay? Especially when Milo's around. Don't ever drop anything when my boy dog is around because he's very fertile. So yeah, don't don't ever bend down to pick up anything when Milo's around because boom, you definitely get mounted. Tacos are super good. Arlena Dawes, hi Art. Any updates of Karla? None. Maria Virelas is watching all the way in Portland. You're either in Portland, you're in, hold on, don't give me any Oregon names. Hold on. Portland, Oregon, Salem, Oregon, Bend, Oregon, and what else? What am I missing? That's it, right? Linda 73 says, hope Karla and Migs get their lives in order and get the help they truly need. only Migs and Karla can do that for themselves, right? I'm just kind of just documenting um, their life of addiction, right? Just creating awareness. This is what addiction looks like. This is how it affects people. These are the decisions that addiction makes people do, right? But it's really up to them to get better. So, Christy Hunt, yes. Stephanie with two N's. What is going on? Jazz H is all the way in H Town. What's going on? Miracle Survivor, whenever I get extra funds, I will send you something to help out the channel. But right now, I have nothing. I haven't even ate in 2 days. Can't y'all please pray for me? I'm really going through it. Many prayers for you. Never send me or anybody money if you don't have it. That's kind of silly, but please get better. Please seek help with the family, friends, or your local government. I'm sure there's soup kitchens, there's shelters that will assist you. Miracle survivors, please get better. Mia Muffin, I am still in Phoenix. Joel from Maine, you're driving the point home with them. The favorite Christmas question got through. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, could only do so much, man. Meg Martin, go yet. Damn art. Where they picked up right after you talked to them. No, I talked to them 3 days ago. They were picked up today. They're just wearing the same clothes, probably. Maria Videlas is from Eastern Oregon, close to Portland. That's awesome. Myra Cordero, what is going on, Myra? What's happening? Linda73, thank you for joining. Happy New Year. God bless. Before you go to sleep, Linda, make sure you brush that tooth. Angela Colon, dial 211. That is so cool. Yeah, dial 211. That's you get help. If you're out in the streets, you need help, food, shelter, dial 211. Or you can just call me a muffin because she's making tacos right now. So call 21 dial 211 or Mia Muffin will send you a taco. Miracle Survivor, please get better ASAP. Myra G, absolutely. Angelo Colon, have you ever done a poll to see where your fans are from? I'm scared to do a poll because one of these lovely folks is probably gonna get on it, try to get on it, try to dance or something. But Myra Cordero is from Phoenix. Dana from Texas is from Texas. Marsha's from France. What else? B. Alexander's is from Arizona, I believe. I think. Uh, Christina's from New York. Lisa D's from Canada. Uh, Linda 73 is from El Paso. China looking back, not looking forward is from Montana, I think. Pepe is from San Diego. Joel from Maine is from Maine. Jason Bourne is from either Canada or Washington. I can't remember exactly. What else? What else? What else? What else do I know? Regina Lopez, where are you from? Can't remember. KCPB, Danielle Williams from Houston, Texas. KCPB, I always forget where KCPB is from. Where are you from, Casey? Ruby J, what is going on, Ruby? Where have you been? Happy New Year to you and your family. Ruby J is in El Paso, I think. Our Nicole Brogdon, what's going on? How are you? Regina Lopez is from, I forgot. Lip stress. What the? You guys are out of control. Dazzled is in Chi Town. Awesome, Dazzled. Stay dazzling. Rocky is in California. Alira Baby is in Mexico. What's up, Alira Baby? She's going to be in Agua Prieta soon. Stephanie is in the Navajo Nation. Stephanie with two N's, not one. Navajo Nation. It's probably cold up there. Regina Lopez is from the Phoenix era. The Phoenix era. The Phoenix, yeah. What was I thinking? Tucson. Christie is in Ventura, California. Carla Harris is Ontario, Canada. Nice. Christy Hunt is in Kentucky. So cool. Angela Colon, thank you very much for loving the channel. I love you back. You're awesome. Colon, cool name. Myra G is in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Super cold. Oh, heck no. Doña Lupe is all the way in Rialto, California. Nice, nice, nice. I'm here late, just about to brush my tooth. And hello to everyone. What's up, Alira baby? ¿Cómo estás? Polly Pocket is in Colorado. What's up, Polly Pocket? How are you? Maria, Carla's mom, said thank you. Sucks. Tony 1208, what is going on? I haven't seen Tony 1208 in like 4 months. Tony, where have you been? Happy New Year to you and your family. What's happening? Trey K is in Florida. What is happening? Trey K. Tony 1208 has been missing in action, couldn't catch a break. Well, hopefully you're doing better, Tony 1208. Hopefully life is good. Hopefully 2024 treats you a lot better than the 2023 MIA episode. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you and your family. God bless you. I appreciate you. Iris Flower Rainbow. I would love to visit Boston here in Iceland. It's snowing a lot. Iris Flower and Rainbow is in Iceland. Damn. Hey, the name of your country says it all. Iceland. So if Arizona was to have a whole brand new name, it would be Sunland. The opposite, like Sunland would make Iceland melt, right? So thank you for being here all the way from Iceland. That is really cool. I think you're the first Icelandic person to join. I think so. That's awesome. That's really cool. Kesento, it's me, Ken, Carla's brother. What happened to Carla? She got arrested. She got a message from mom that she got arrested. She did get arrested, dude. But they're telling me that she got released tonight at 8 p.m. So if you want to go cruise by that neighborhood, maybe you'll find her. So yeah, so uh, she got arrested for possession, not the exorcist kind. China looking back. Art, is there anyone who hangs on the east side now on the streets? Are there people that hang out on the east side of Phoenix? Yes, tons of people. Ms. Pa, hi Art, just woke up 4:44 a.m. here in the United Kingdom. Awesome, Ms. Pa. Good morning. Time to get up, time to shower, time to brush your teeth again, the tooth again. Good morning. Tim Crow, thank you for being here from Kansas. Appreciate you. Tony 1208, been going through some legal stuff, but everywhere is better now. Everything is better now. Awesome, Tony 1208. I'm glad to hear that. James, hello. Meg Martin, Goyette. Does anyone know if Nick went home? I would venture to guess that he did go home because when Nick was here in Phoenix, his mom would text me or call me like ever so often. She would like reach out to me. So in the past 3 4 months that I haven't seen him, probably longer. Shoot, I want to say maybe 5 months that I haven't seen him in person. She hasn't texted me, so it's a big chance. It's a big possibility that he went back. Just man, I'm sick of Phoenix. Let me go back home. So hopefully that's the case. Miss Paul says, "All right, when is your pup due to birth her babies?" Um, so my veterinarian expertise tells me that within the next week or two, she should pop out. Cayman Night Jam. Happy New Year to you, Cayman Night Jam, and your family. Hope you're doing well, and let's make 2024 the best year ever. Mara Cordero says maybe he went home. Yeah, it's true, right? His dad passed away. So the last time that I talked to him, I relayed that his dad passed away. He said, "Yeah, I heard that he passed away." I go, "Do you want to talk, dude?" "Oh, I'm in a rush." So he was in a rush to go get more pills. But maybe his family said, "Hey, you got to come for the funeral. Like you have to come see him. Don't you have to go? Don't you want to say bye to your dad?" So maybe that's what happened. Maybe they flew him over there to pay his respects to his dad, and he just ended up staying over there. Most likely, that's what happened. Kim Soo Wong, Kimmy Wong, following you all the way from Aruba. Happy New Year. Kim Soo Wong, Happy New Year to you all the way from Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bahama, Bermuda. Duh, come on, pretty mama. Who sings that? I remember listening to that song in the 90s. Oh my God, I'm old. The movie Cocktail when what's his name? Cruise. Tom Cruise is not his last name. It's like he had like a funky last name. So no wonder he changed it to Cruz, right? So so yeah. They initially gave him Cruz Cruz, and he said nah, and they just switched it to Cruise. Shoot. That's funny. Violet's mom, awesome. I'll look at it. Thank you. Iris, Flower, and Rainbow. I've been sober since I got pregnant with my son, Isaac. He is now 16 years old. Being sober for those years is it's God's gift. 16 years sober, got sober at 23 years old. I'm now 39. You're 10 years younger than me. Holy sh! Why is everybody younger than me? I feel the veteran here, right? The OG. But anyways, congratulations on your sobriety, Iris, Flower, and Rainbow. Congratulations on 16 years of sobriety. Keep it going. That's so cool. Congratulations. Your son is lucky to have a strong mom that overcame addiction and decided to be a mom. So not a lot of people would do that nowadays, right? Because they're so entrenched in the drug. So you're awesome. Joel from Maine says, not everyone. Miss Pa feels 23. It's awesome. Uh, when I joined the military, I felt 24, but my knees, they were 54, right? So yeah, my knees weren't good. Did Phoebe have her puppies yet? She did not. I kind of researched Scientology a little bit, and L. Ron Hubbard, man, it's like one day he just said, you know what? I'm gonna create a religion. So and Scientology, like they only go for like upper echelon people, right? They don't. You're never gonna see them in the hood trying to, they're gonna see them at Hollywood parties and politicians, and because that's where the money's at. So crazy. Jesus Ruelas just quit the blues about a week ago. I enjoyed what you do, and it helped me see that life is not that that but this life was not for me. Thanks. Jesus Ruelas, awesome. Well, congratulations on your recovery of a week. Keep going. Make it a month. Make it a year. Make it 10 years. Keep going. Jesus Robles. Ms. Pa says, my body is feeling 80, fibromyalgia, and other nasty health conditions, so I can't tend like you used to, but my brain feels younger. Oh, I thought it was like the whole thing, but I get what you're saying. Mentally, you feel 20, 23. That's hey, whatever it takes to get through the day, whatever it takes to get looking forward to tomorrow. So yeah, that's awesome. Iris Flower and Rainbow in Iceland says, I'm his only parent, so I had to get sober, go to rehab, although I didn't want it then, but whilst pregnant, something changed in me. That's awesome, Iris. Again, congratulations on your sobriety. You're awesome. Keep it going. You should share your story in your local community and keep others away from that crap, whatever crap it was. In 50 seconds, some of you lovely folks will get hit by an ad. Just FYI, that's YouTube. They're doing their YouTube thing. L. Ron Hubbard made worshiping fame a thing. I think humans have been worshiping fame, right? We put our athletes and stars on a pedestal, right, above teachers and military people and police, right? So, but we'll put these actors who live fake lives on a pedestal, and these damn prima donna athletes, make way too much money for playing a game. So we as a society have always done that, and not just Americans, but throughout the world. Look at the Romans; they used to do that as well. So I think he just capitalized on it to make it a religion. Kringus is 5 day clean from everything. Awesome. Make it 5 days, 5 months, 5 years. Keep going. B. Alexander's. I'm super warm. I'm Mr. Warmth. Ingris Rodriguez. Me as well. I quit blues. I quit blues as well. December 11th was my last day. Your videos helped me as well. Karla and Migs videos sadly helped me and my boyfriend a lot. We used to watch an active addiction, shaking my head. Ingris Rodriguez, congratulations on your sobriety. It's going to be what, a month and 8 days. So continue with that. Keep it going. Sobriety is beautiful. Life is hard, but life is a lot better when you're sober. So congratulations to you and your boyfriend Ingris Rodriguez. You can do it. Regina Lopez doesn't worship celebrities or athletes. Uh, I can care less about them. Yeah, I think I used to, right? But then you realize that they're human. They don't know you. They don't care about you. So yeah, I get it. I get it. Jason Bourne, did you hear about Heaven's Gate religious circuit? Yeah. I remember when they went into the house and there's like 20 people on a bed, right, with like a purple sheet over them. They were waiting for a spaceship, right? That was coming with Halley's comet. Right? There's like a comet up in space, and the ship is about to pick us up, and they offed themselves and they went into the ship. Knuckleheads, big knuckleheads. Iris Flower Rainbow, you're welcome. Keep it going. Keep it going. B. Alexander says Amber really looked better. I see she dyed her hair brown. Yeah, she looked a little bit better. A little bit better. Damn, it's already 10:01 p.m. Holy jeez, time flies. My goodness. Marcia says, trust and believe in yourselves. This is my thought in 2024. Yeah, that should be our thought in 2023, 24, 25, 26. Always believe in yourself, trust and believe in yourself, love yourself enough to eat well, be well, and not put crap in your body, you know? So, Ingrid Rodriguez, 12 a.m. in Kentucky. I'm just up like I don't got to work in the morning. That's awesome. Yeah, I have to work tomorrow, but I don't have to wake up super early. Super early. HJ is going through insomnia and can't sleep, so decided to join Lost in Phoenix. Welcome, HJ. Welcome. Shannon Lozano, Karla, and Migs were both locked up. Regina Lopez, good night, everyone. Have a blessed night. Regina, before you crash out, brush the tooth, okay? Don't neglect the tooth. Regina says yes, she's on board with brushing the tooth, not neglecting it. Floss the tooth, right? Go all around the tooth, right? There's nothing surrounding it, so you have no reason not to go all the 360 around the tooth. Okay, 360, like in this motion right here. Okay, get that little. Do what you need to do, Regina. Do it. Don't be shy. Uh, for Christmas 2024, you guys might get some toothbrushes, right? Why? So you don't neglect the tooth. I'll like autograph them, right? Like art. The big lip family brush every day. Think of the tooth. It was cold today here in Phoenix. Nicole, hello, Nicole. How have you been? I'm gonna try to read that. Oh my Lao Roy Dai Ko Koa Khan GO250 VL Dung Hu Ten Ha Chu Ha. How'd I do? Christina C says, I like watching documentaries on the cults because it's such insanity. I'm like, how does this crap exist? But they manage to brainwash people. Yeah, do you guys remember Jonestown? What was his name? Jonestown. What was his name? Jones. So he was a really good pastor. Uh, he was good. When I say good, he was. So those folks are very manipulative, right? Very God. The guy at Waco, what's his name? David Koresh. Same thing, man. They're very. They use that Bible. They use the Word of God, and they just use it for bad stuff. So sad. Jimmy Jones. Was it Jimmy Jones? Or is that that's the Dallas Cowboy owner, isn't it? Jim Jones. It was Jim Jones. Mara Rusholelli. I like that. That's a cool name. Hi, Art. I'm coming to Phoenix in 3 weeks. Wish I could just scoop up Karla and help her. Mara Rusholelli. That's awesome. Yeah, she's not gonna get scooped up by anybody, but yeah, pray for her that she gets help. Polly Pocket says Pepe loves Kool-Aid. Nice. Nicole, what's up, Nicole? How are you? Happy New Year's to you and your family. Nicole's coming in with Dung Do Paul. Who's that? Alan Guerrero. I tried emailing you last year about some clothes. My wife wanted to donate to you for some people on the streets, but never got a response back. So we decided to take it to Goodwill. So Alan Guerrero, thank you very much for emailing me first off. Okay. So, but just keep in mind that I get tons of emails, and I can't be expected to reply to all of them, right? Because I'm such a busy guy, as I'm sure you can tell. But again, I love the gesture. Thank you for emailing me because you wanted to give clothes to help out people. I appreciate it. I really do. I apologize that I can't reply to you because I can't reply to everybody. It's impossible. Okay, so don't take any offense from it. I just didn't reply because I probably overlooked it. It got buried in my emails, but again, God's watching you and appreciates what you do, especially if you gave it to Goodwill. I'm sure it went to help other people. So thank you, Alan. And that goes for everybody. When you guys email me, don't get offended because I didn't reply or I didn't reply to this, or even on here. Don't get offended, man. You see all kind of messages. Don't take it personal. Okay. So give me grace and give me compassion. Okay. So um, thank you, Manuel Velasquez. I appreciate you. Des Tenanti, Happy New Year to you too. So, anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth, floss the tooth. Okay, gotta keep it, gotta salvage it. Okay, it's the last one, so try not to lose it. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. Thank you guys all for being here, and we'll see you very soon. Okay, so have a good night. We'll talk soon. Bye.